Steve, can you hear me?
I can now.
Oh, sorry. I said you're all set, but I don't know what happened to my mic.
Okay.
So,
All right. Okay. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to John Wallace Middle School Project Building Committee. It's 5:15. Lauren, could you do the roll call?
Chairman Woods,
Here.
Kelly DeHaas,
You want it on?
she is here.
Yeah, she's here.
Joe Harpy,
Here.
Sean Holleran,
Here.
and Kim Rada.
Here.
That's your quorum.
Okay. Thank you. Next item is public participation. I believe we have none. Correct.
Correct.
Next item is take action on prior meeting minutes. We have one, which was the meeting of 1/15/26.
I'll move it.
Thank you, Joe. And a second.
Second.
A second by Kim. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion passes unanimously. Next item is owner's project manager update. And actually, Eileen is away for a few days and Henry Bors is stepping in for her. So Henry, you've got the floor.
Thank you, Steve. All right, right now we are coordinating with school faculty and closely monitoring the punch list for the first phase of the project, wings 3 and 4. We have begun demo and abatement in wing 6, the phase 2 of the project. We have a mock-up on site. I'll let Newfield, who I believe is on, show some better pictures of the work that we started in phase 2 so far in phase 1.
Okay.
We have 3 invoices this month to review. Let me share my screen real quick.
Yeah, if you could bring them up, we do one of them at a time, Henry.
Will do. So our first one is from Friar Architecture. And it is a total of $7,312.34.
So I would entertain a motion that we approve Friar's monthly.
I'll move it.
invoice. Thank you, Joe. And a second.
Second.
Second by Sean. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion passes unanimously. Next one, Henry.
Okay, moving on. Our next one is SES. Can everyone see the SES one?
Yes,
Okay.
we should be.
And
able
this
to.
is for a total of $1,965.
They might entertain a motion.
Is, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Go ahead, Joe.
Is that for the wing that we just completed, or is this for the new work that we're going to be doing?
It's going to be for both, Joe, at this time. They're still finishing up some commissioning items on the 2 wings that we just completed, and they're starting on the new wing. Probably not too much on the new wing right now because we're only in demolition, but there's still commissioning activities that they have to do for the previous 2 wings.
So it's not a problem from an accounting standpoint to break out how those are approved on dollars, or it's all fungible?
It's all fungible. If it was 2 separate projects, then yeah, we would have to break it out. But since it's one project, you know, with 3 wings, it's fine.
I'll move it.
Thank you, Joe. And a second.
Second.
Second by Sean. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Anyone opposed? Motion passes unanimously. Next one.
Thank
Henry?
you. And then lastly, we have CSG's invoice for $22,209.53.
And the same. Someone would move that for me,
I'll
please.
move it.
Thank you, Joe. And a second.
Okay.
A second by Kelly.
It's okay.
Any questions, comments? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Anyone opposed? Motion passes unanimously. Is that it for you, Henry?
I have one more, Newfield Constructions, but I apologize. I'm unfamiliar if we present that or Newfield presents that when they're
No,
going.
you could present it. We used to do it in any other business partner in the community, but it can come in here.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So we have Newfields right here, and the total for this is $643,392.90.
Okay, and what payment app number is it? I can't see it.
This is number 8
Okay, so,
for July or January.
so if somebody could move that motion,
I'll
ahead,
move
Joe.
it, but I just, I'm not getting a clear picture of it, but you have a retainage number on there?
Yeah, retainage right here is $330,857.83. Let me zoom in.
Does that seem low to you? I don't know how it matches up to what the trade still has to be paid.
Well, we hold 7%, Joe, until until I believe there's CHRO involved, so that would be 2%, and then there's 5% for the work. That's what state of Connecticut allows.
Correct.
We don't have a
Okay.
choice in that.
So how much of a mismatch do we have with the retainage versus what we owe the trade?
We don't. It's
There
so
is-
whatever they've billed, they've received that amount less 7%. And that's held until substantial completion.
Okay, and the amount that they've received already prior to this review?
Yes, to the best of my knowledge, no retainage has been released yet for the project. Correct, Jim?
Yeah, as far as I know.
Yeah. I don't know.
Correct.
Yeah.
I know we paid last month or whenever it was a fairly significant number, which was for release of mechanics, liens, etc.
I'm not aware of that, Joe, but I don't, Danielle, correct, we have not paid any retainage.
Yeah, I was hoping to get a summary on that, but I'll move it.
All right, and a second
Second,
by Kim. Any other comments or questions? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Okay, the motion passes unanimously. Joe, if you want a summary on this, you could go through these line items on the different pages here. It will show you what every contractor is being held back in retainage.
Right.
Okay? And
No, I understand that. I was just the retainage number seemed light to me, but I understand what you're saying.
Okay.
All right, that's all I had.
All right, thank you, Andrew. We're going to move on to the architect's update. Bob?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Yep.
Friar's and the design team have been working with CSG and Newfield just to keep all the paperwork going. I've been doing reviews of the phase 1 punch list, inspecting the most recent mock-up of the window, trying to just keep everything moving along.
Any questions for Bob?
Will Bob be reviewing change orders, or who's going to do that?
Yeah, Mike Mehmet in our office
Yeah.
is the point person on everything, and then after he's gone through it all with the whole design team, we sit down and review everything together, change orders, pay apps, responses to RFIs, everything, Joe.
Do you have a sense of what the percentage of the change orders are versus the budget spent so far?
Off the top of my head, I do not, but I'm sure CSG has a good accounting of that.
It's also, Joe, it's on that payment app that we just approved.
Right.
Okay, so the amount is there. If I remember correctly, it's 200 and something $1,000, 235,000.
Yeah, 200. You're right, Steve.
Yeah.
235, $141.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So what is that as a percentage of the project so far?
5% of everything billed out so far.
5%?
Of what's billed so far, not of the total project.
Yeah, total project.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to move it. If you can get that number, thank you.
Okay.
I have nothing to move. We've already moved. Sorry.
Yeah, there's nothing to move right now. So,
This
we
is
don't
what
have
happens when you don't sleep.
okay. So if there's no more questions for Bob, we're going to move on to the
You'll
construction
get that
managers.
though. Okay. Thank you, Bob.
Thanks, Joe.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Danielle.
Like, how are you?
Good.
Let me share my screen here, and I'll give you guys a quick update on the construction activities. Like Henry had said, we're into demo, and this is phase 2 mock-up of the storefront windows. So we're actually finishing the demo tomorrow. We should wrap everything up. But this was our mock-up for the installation, which came out great. We ended up moving the installation out an inch. And it covers up that void. So we're not going to have that change order issue
That looks
here.
that looks much better, Danielle.
It really does.
Yeah.
Here, I have some other photos. This is some underground plumbing that we're doing. This is at the toilets. And here's the radon pit. And then here's just the demo of the Wing 6. There's really not a lot of photos because it's all the same thing. It's a wide open space right now. But these are it. Any questions on activities?
Danielle, you haven't uncovered anything surprising, nothing wrong with the slab of the foundation or anything like that?
Not that we weren't aware of from phase 1. It looks like they still have the cracks going down the main corridor, so we're going to have to address that with the flooring contractor. We had the same issue in phase 1.
Yep, I remember that. That's why I asked. But we were expecting it. Okay, thank you.
Yep. Any other questions?
Just had kind of a security issue, if I could. As someone rings to come into the building, a parent, whoever, there's like a little booth, look like a little booth set up to the left of that, where the person would have laptop information and apparently some ability to sound an alarm if there was an issue. And I just wonder, how protected are those people if somebody comes in, gets in somehow from an intrusion? It didn't look like there's a lot of places for that individual to go, or maybe there's bulletproof glass there. I don't know, but.
Joe, are you talking about the main entrance to the building?
Yeah.
That would be Board of Education. We're not controlling access in and out of the building. We control access only in and out of the construction site. So that would be.
I wish that wasn't so, because I'll tell you, when I took the tour, even the individual that walked around with me, I don't remember the gentleman's name, said, well, that's the way it's designed. That's the way it is. And I said, well, I just have a concern issue, that's all.
Yeah, again, I would send an email to Mike Morgan. You know, he handles all the security for the district, but they handle who goes in and out of the main building. Anyone who uses that main entrance or any other entrance to the building, we are isolated. So could they get into the main building through our building?
Well, they have to be let in, I guess,
yeah.
But I'm just saying, if you look at it, it doesn't provide much. I'm thinking of the individual that's meeting people as they come in, doesn't have much place to go.
Yeah, so you mean the day-to-day visitor who comes into the school? I would agree with you, because the school hasn't been updated as a whole in a long time. It probably doesn't have.
I did speak to Morgan about it. He was going to look at it, but then he got busy, I guess.
Okay.
It's just a concern.
That's not part of this project, unfortunately.
Well, I know, but in a way it is. If somebody gets in, it becomes a part of the whole school.
Well, no, again, the only way it would be is that they came through ours. But however.
I don't look like it. It's an Alamo, and there's separate divisions of the thing, or silos. I think of it as one unit that has to be secured. And this one just didn't look like. I don't know what the board's thinking, but I think the board might want to take a look at that then. Because
I maybe talk.
Have no place to go.
Yeah, maybe take it up with the superintendent. Again, we have no control. They actually give us access.
I'm not arguing the control. It's just an observation of.
Okay.
So it was deficient.
All right, I'll pass it on.
Position to be in.
Yeah, I'll pass it on to Michael and Mr. Brumman.
Yep.
Yeah, and Joe, I'll see if I can schedule a tour myself as well, so I can kind of confirm what you're looking at and kind of just do it from that angle.
Thank you, Sean.
Yep.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Appreciate you.
Regarding the construction security, there is access from our construction area into the building, but it's locked at all times. So nobody's
Right.
going in and out of there while the school's going on.
Yeah,
So,
that part I'm aware of, yep.
okay,
I think you have
Um,
some change orders for, yeah, there you go.
I do. I have change order 9, and that includes 2, 3, 4, 5 PCOs. So PCO 19 was Wing 4 soil directive. This was for $20,031.95. PCO 30 was a CM contingency usage, so there's no charge there to the owner. That was for the second radon pit that wasn't scheduled, so it was missed. So we took it out of our contingency. PCO 45 is a credit for the 2 4-post IT racks. So Craig with the school actually went out and purchased his own racks. So that was a credit of $1,498.36. PCO 46, framing and drywall heads at toilets. This was $747.92. And PCO 47 is Wing 6 abatement in room 601 A and B, and that was $4,331.86.
Thank you, Danielle. Just so everybody knows, so we've already approved these PCOs. If you look at the top, it's PCCO number 9, which this is the document that goes to the state with the backup. So it's a little redundant. We've all done this, approved each one of these separately prior to this. This is just a catch up where now they get bundled together and go off to the state so we can get the proper reimbursement from them. And with that, I'll open it up to the floor if there's any questions.
So these are eligible, or some of them are eligible reimbursements from the
They
state?
should be. They should be. Again, we don't know until the state evaluates them, but it should be.
I'll move it.
Thank you, Joe. In a second.
Second.
Was that Kelly?
Yes.
Thank you, Kelly. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion is approved unanimously. Thank you. Let's see.
So I had the pay app, but Henry presented that, so.
Yeah, we did that already, so you're all set.
Okay, did you want to look at the monthly report? I don't know if everybody received that.
I'd like to look at it, but I'm not seeing it too clearly.
Yeah, you have it emailed to you, Joe. You should have gotten it this afternoon.
Okay,
But
were there any
David-
questions?
You can go ahead and go through it if you
I
want.
gotta tell you, it's one of many emails, but go ahead if you would.
It's just reiterating the work that we did in January, relocating fire alarm devices at the construction wall, MEP make safe and demo, abatement was complete in phase 2, and then the upcoming work in February. Underground trenching, interior CMU walls are starting on Monday, and then they're going to begin overhead MEP roughing as well.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
Any other questions or comments? And again, everybody has this. There's I think 15, 20 or 30 pictures in there, something like that. But they're all identical.
Yeah.
Just
So-
big wide open empty spaces.
Yeah, and I think I presented these photos at last meeting,
Yeah,
but they're all the
yeah.
same.
Yeah.
It's just wide open.
The next meeting, they'll be a little bit different. Obviously, we'll have some CMU walls in there.
Yeah,
I'm very impressed though with the storefront units. That's going to make a big difference. They're going to look really nice now.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Okay, well then we'll move on. Any other business pertinent to the committee? Anybody have anything? Public participation, we still have no one. Comments by members?
I just had one thing. I had trouble with my microphone earlier, Steve, but I did notice in the minutes on page 1, item 5, the first sentence of the second paragraph, it says demo has also become. I think it was supposed to be demo has also begun.
Okay. So
That was the
Lauren-
only change. My mic wasn't working, so.
Okay, no problem. Lauren, you can make that change, correct?
Yeah, I will amend them.
Yeah, okay, thank you, Kelly. Anybody have anything else? If not, have a great weekend. Joe, I'll see you in 30 minutes.
Right. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Steve.
Night, Steve. I was late.
Oh, hey, Tim.
Hey, Deb.